Well, good morning, folks. My name is Seth. I want to welcome you to day two of our morning our morning motivation video. Your morning motivation video for today. I hope you are doing well. You're making it a fantastic day so far. And if you find that you're feeling kind of sluggish this morning may not be going your way, I just want to be here with you, just in the moment, and try and help you to recognize and realize that every single day is a blessing. Okay, every single day that we wake up is a blessing. We've woken up for a reason. Okay, so this is your May 2nd morning motivation. Okay, I started doing these actually on May 1st. If you didn't see the video for yesterday, you can actually find that on my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is day two of our morning inspiration. All right, so these videos include three things. These videos include a morning quote, and for today, it's going to include a lesson for the day. So it's a morning mainly lesson for the day. Okay, in addition to that, we're going to have a song for the day. Anyone who knows me knows that I love music. I am a music fanatic, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Okay. So we're going to have a song for the day as well, song recommendation. In addition to that, we're going to have a journal prompt for the day. Journaling is something that is really, really important, and it kind of really can really help us inside of our wellness and our recovery. Okay, whatever we kind of may be going through. All right. So with that being said, let's go into the morning quote / lesson for the day. So, last month, kind of going to give you a little backstory, and then we're going to go into the lesson. Okay, so last month I actually started cultivating a kind of new morning routine for myself, and one of the ways that I actually started doing that is I read a book by Hal Elrod called The Miracle Morning. Absolutely fantastic book. If you have not read that, read that book. Okay, it is fantastic. Okay. And it talks about different things that we can cultivate inside of our morning routine in order to help us get ready and get set for each day. Okay, and of course it's partnered with an app, and inside the app there are audios that kind of take you through different things inside of your morning routine that can kind of help you. Okay, so this morning, actually, I learned about something, and I don't think I'd actually even had learned about this before. Um, I think I may have, but in this situation, I don't think that I'd ever actually heard about it in this way. And it's called a rain meditation, RAIN. Okay, not the actual precipitation, but it's called a rain meditation. It's a mindfulness technique, and what it is it's designed to kind of help us to cope with kind of negative emotions. And I actually used this and was actually went through a practice of this morning, and OMG, y'all, it is powerful. Okay, so I just kind of want to talk a little bit about what this actually is. Okay, so the R stands for recognize. This is about kind of recognizing how we are feeling, in any given moment. Okay, especially if we're kind of feeling distressed. Okay, so this is about kind of recognizing how we're feeling. So the R is recognize how I'm feeling and listen for the answer. Am I feeling anxiety? Am I feeling angry? Am I feeling sad? Whatever it is, and then just give it an answer. Okay, so it's again about taking the power back from it by naming it aloud. Okay, the A stands for allow. Okay, we're going to allow those emotions and allow how we're feeling to be inside of our own experience right now. However, we're going to do it without judgment. We're just going to say, okay, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling depressed, whatever it is. Okay, we're again going to allow it to be in our experience without judgment. Okay, the I stands for investigate. We're going to investigate what our feelings are. Now, again, because this is a mindfulness technique and mindfulness is literally about staying in the present moment, this is not about kind of investigating, oh, where did this emotion come from? Where did this feeling come from? Okay. And we're not saying I'm feeling this because, okay, we're not dwelling in the past. What we're doing is we're dwelling in the present moment. Okay. In other words, investigating kind of how is it feeling in my body? Are my hands clammy? Is my face red? I'm feeling that my heart rate is going. It feels like a mile a minute. It feels like there are butterflies in my tummy. I'm feeling pain inside of my chest. I'm feeling pain inside of my stomach. Again, this is again about what's happening right now. This is getting in tune with what is happening right now. I know I keep saying that. I kind of, am repeato boy. I know. But again, keeping this in the present moment is so effective and so important. Okay. And the N stands for nurture. Finding ways to nurture ourselves, whether that's doing some deep breathing in the moment. It's gonna is deep breathing gonna help me inside of this present moment? Is listening to music? Whatever it is that is gonna nurture me or help me in kind of this present moment. All right. So that's kind of the morning lesson / morning quote for the day. Okay, this rain mindfulness technique. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not penning this. That this is not mine. This technique actually was created or first introduced by a meditation teacher named Michelle McDonald, right? And it was kind of further expanded upon by a psychologist named Tara Brach. So I'd advise kind of looking this up, kind of and maybe even trying this for yourself, and seeing kind of how it helps you feel. For me, it helped me get a lot of clarity this morning on what I was feeling because I found I woke up and I was just not feeling the best, let's say. So doing this was something that was really, really helpful for me. Okay. So I'd ask you, if this is something that you decide to do, let me know how it helps you and how it helps you feel. Okay. So that is our morning quote or lesson for the day. We're now going to go into music. Okay. We're going to go into our song for the day. And our song for the day is Rise by Katy Perry. I don't know if anyone has ever listened to this song, but it is a powerful song. Now, I also want to say that listening to certain covers of songs, especially this one, is very, very effective. Now, some people say, "Oh, listening to covers of songs, that's it's not the original. It's awful." And you know, again, everyone is entitled and has their own opinion. For me, I always say that listening to covers of certain songs, especially a song such as this and a song like this, as powerful as this is, I think it kind of helps us to kind of have a different perspective of a song. Everyone interprets songs and music differently, just like everyone interprets experiences that happen to them or around them differently. Okay? So being able to kind of listen to covers of songs, I think especially this one, again, I may be being biased. Okay. So it's really, really effective. Now, if you have never heard this song is very empowering. This is an empowering anthem about overcoming adversity and also believing in ourselves as well. Okay, this song is about resilience, determination, and also self-belief. Okay, Perry is literally encouraging us to find ways to rise above our challenges and embrace our own inner strength. Okay, so this song is really, really powerful. So if you get a chance to listen to it and listen to the words of this song, let me know what you think of it. Okay, because I've been listening to this song for quite a while, and interestingly enough, the first time that I heard this song was not actually by Katy Perry. It was actually by a different group, and I'd heard their own interpretation of it and went, "Oh my gosh!" And a person wrote, "Oh yeah, that's a song by Katy Perry." I'm like, "By who now?" Wow, I was floored. Okay, So then I listened to it from Katy Perry's perspective. I listened to it from other people's perspective. I listened to it from Katy Perry's perspective. Wow, it's incredible. Okay, so as I said, I definitely encourage you to listen to that song for today. Okay, let me know what you think. Listen to any covers of it. If there are, listen to it in other languages. Again, also I may be being biased because I love listening to music in other languages. It's just again another way to really interpret music for all of us. So next up is our journal prompt for the day. Okay. So as I said, we've been talking kind of about, ways to, kind of figure out our emotions and everything. We talked about the rain meditation technique. I talked about, Rise by Katy Perry and everything. So our journal prompt for today is, what are ways that I can turn small moments of discomfort or challenge into opportunities for personal growth or learning? Okay, and this is also something that I'm going to write about today too. Okay, so the journal prompt is, what are ways that I can turn small moments of discomfort or challenge into opportunities for personal growth or learning? Okay, now if you would like to write about something else, feel free. This is just kind of a journal prompt, to kind of help you get going in the morning. All right, so that's it. Okay, that's so for our morning quote or lesson of the day, I talked about the RAIN mindfulness meditation technique: recognize, allow, investigate, and nurture. Okay, our song for the day is Rise by Katy Perry. I also highly recommend listening to other covers of this song because it is absolutely powerful and incredible. And then our journaling prompt for the day: what are ways that I can turn small moments of discomfort or challenge into opportunities for personal growth or learning? That is a huge mindset shift. Okay. So that'll about do it, for this morning, for this May 2nd morning inspiration. I say May 2nd because it is May 2nd at the time of this recording. It may not be May 2nd where you are. Okay. Could be December 24th, could be November 12th, whatever it is. Okay, but this is your morning inspiration for the day. I will also ask you to kind of look at the ticker on the bottom of the screen that says "Don't quit before the miracle happens." Okay, find ways to keep moving forward. Okay, I'll also say at the end of this video, as I say at the end of almost every video that I do, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay focused on your big dreams and goals. Okay, I'll leave you all now. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration video for the day. And if you have any comments, questions, feedback, please do let me know. Okay, I willingly accept all of them. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Make it a fantastic day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you so much.